Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're just going to be doing a very fun, bright, colorful, sunset-ish kind of look. Pretty much I just want to play with some really bright, fun colors for the spring because I unfortunately took my dog out this morning in the middle of, what are we in now? April, and it was snowing, and I am so over this cold, drabby weather, so I want to play with some color. I'm going to play with some color. Face is washed, it's moisturized, everything's washed, ready to go. All I have to do is get going, really. Yes, I'm exhausted. No, I have nowhere to go and no reason to be exhausted, but I am. So if I'm slurring or making absolutely no sense during any of this video, I'm sorry. Okay, so our primer is on, our foundation is on. I'm going to now prime my eyelids. I'm not going to powder down my face yet or do concealer under my eyes yet because I do not know how messy this look will be or how much cleanup there will be to do. Okay, so my eyes are all primed, prepped, ready to go. Time to hop in with the fun part. So for this beautiful sunrise sunset type moment that we're going for here, I am going to be starting off with Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette, and we're going to be using Licorice, and I am just going to pat that all over my lid. So there is our red, all nicely packed onto our eyelid. I did go just slightly higher than my natural crease, so you can still see it when my eyes are open. So now that we have that red all packed on there, I'm going to be going into the shade Suck with my nice fluffy brush, just a nice orange shade. And I'm just going to bump that in the crease. It can be a nice transition for us. Okay, now that we have our orange shade in there, now I'm going to hop into Wow. I'm putting it really in that crease to liven up that orange a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to take that Licorice shade that we were using before, and I'm going to use it on my brush that I was using for packing earlier. Get it right on the tip, and we're going to draw underneath our eyes. Underline, give her some color. So we have a little bit of licorice under our eyes. Now we're going to put a little bit of the Suck, blend them together towards the center. And then we're just going to finish up with Wow in the inner corner. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the outer corners, just darken them up a little bit. I have my slightly smaller, more compact, fluffy brush. And I'm going to be dipping into Raspberry. Just going to be putting that on the outer corner of my eye, kind of in the same place that you would for the black with your smoky eye. kind of glad we left that under eye bare now, because not that there was a lot of fallout, but when you're trying to clean away red, I'm sure you all know the struggle. I do kind of want to sparkle though. You all know me. So I am going to dip into orange juice, which is a nice little shimmer to it. And I'm just going to pack that all over the lid, I think. Yeah, we can put that everywhere. And I am just going to darken up that inner corner with the red, the licorice we were using before. I am going to take that more compact fluffy brush and take that yellow and just put him a little bit more above my orange that's up there, just to brighten it a little bit more. I'm going to take an even smaller, even more compact, I don't want to call it a fluffy brush, more like a pointed, compact brush. I'm going to line my eyes right now, which means I need to find my liner. Just a nice thin black line. Let me zoom you in here so you can see what I got going on here. So we look like a fire, like the sun is coming up or going down. And now I'm just going to put some black liner on, and we'll take it from there. And I'm going to conceal under my eyes just a little bit, because I do believe we are done playing down there for the day. Now, as for the lips, you know what I want to do. Let's see here. I think we're going to do kind of a multi-layer lip as well, because we're bougie today. Once again, we're lining our lips with red. Okay, our lips are lined with red. And now, I don't think I'll have to use this now since my lips are red, but and for the last layer, yes, I am doing a 3-layer lip color. She's bougie. Okay, I do believe we are finished. I need to stretch. Oh my god. Oh god, thank you. Okay. Let's set this in place. here's the finished look. I hope you guys really like this look. I'm enjoying this look. I don't know if I would do the lips so loud next time, but I really do enjoy the layering that they got on them today. I'll let you know all the products and colors that I used down in the description box below, because there are about 5 or 6 different colors on my eyes, about 3 different shades layered on my lips, and all the rest of the face is pretty much normal except for my brows. I feel like I like my brows better today than what I normally do, so if you guys could please let me know down in the comments what you're thinking of today's brows as opposed to every other brow that I've ever done. I do quite like them today. I think they turned out nice. I might stick with that product. And yeah, I'm going to go over a couple of the brushes today because you guys seem to like hearing which brushes I'm using and what I'm using them for. Okay, so this is the first brush I was using to pack on that red color. It is the MAC 242. Another thing I would use this for is to put on my eyeshadow primer of any kind and pack it on there. It's a really good packing brush if you want to get it wet. It packs the color on really well. And the next brush I used was the MAC 217, this fluffy guy. I'm sure you saw him, both of these, in my last couple of videos probably. I really like him for blending out all of my colors, placing my colors that I know are going to be a really light wash of color so that you don't just kind of like think it's all blotchy and too dark. And then I have my crease blender brush. This is from Qo. It's once again just a little blending brush, but it's a little more compact. It is a synthetic brush as opposed to the last two, which were natural hair brushes. So this one does place the product quite well, move it around quite well, but I just find that the synthetic brushes are much more dense, so that's why I like this guy as opposed to my other fluffy. And then I have, I guess it's fluffy but not, it's pointed but not, it's stiff but not. I like using him for my highlighter. I like using him for under my eyes, or where else do I put him? Highlighter on the inner corners, on my brow, tip of my nose, above my cupid's bow, just kind of little details I like this guy for. And like I said, he is also synthetic, so he's a little bit stiffer, really gets the color on there no problem, just not as fluffy. Next, it is very dirty, but I use this for my concealer to really carve out my brows. It is the RG263, and this is from Jourdain as well. It's really pretty, really sparkly and gold. But either way, it is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's just got a nice angle on it there. It's a very skinny angle brush. I like using that to carve out my eyebrows, or I would use this to apply eyeshadow as if it was a liner instead of a really thin eyeliner brush. Same with my little Qo guy here, the guy who's been with me for like 10 or 15 years or something. Exact same thing. They are virtually the same. Yeah, they're pretty much the same. One's 10 years older than the other. My regular old eyebrow spoolie with its double ends. There's not too much to say there. My Smashbox contour brush, which you saw I used for my nose contour. I used it for my highlight. And then I have my double-ended Makeup Forever. Got the kind of the teardrop dip fluffy brush on the one end, and then just the super duper fluffy brush on the other end. I use that for my face contour, my blush, my highlight, adding my translucent setting powder. I really like this end for actually applying it and moving it around, and then this end for actually really blending out my products and once again adding my translucent setting powder. And then obviously I always have my little throwaway spoolie here because, you know, you don't want to be mixing your products. And yeah, those were all of my brushes. Those are all the brushes I used to get this look accomplished. That is actually probably twice as many brushes as I would use on the regular. We were just going a little bit crazy today on our eye look. So that's it for this video. I really just wanted to do a really bright, fun look considering that it's spring and we should be able to do spring looks, but I went out this morning and it was snowing and it was a little depressing, so I thought do something pretty on your face. Bring some color and life back to the world on your face. So here it is. Make sure you gave me a thumbs up if you like this video and you want to keep seeing more videos like this. Make sure you hit that little subscribe button so that you don't miss any of my videos in the future, and make sure you ring the little bell so that you're always notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks so much, you guys, and I'll see y'all on my next one. Bye!